This is the end of tutorial videos. I have already written a community post about it, but for those who haven't, after I finish the Nimitz aircraft carrier commission, I will no longer be producing tutorial videos. In this video, I'm going to be telling you 5 main reasons why I will stop tutorial videos. Number 1. It's not growing the channel, just the views aren't really going up over time. Here's a chart over the past 6 years. You can see it's pretty stagnant, dropping down, and that peak is just the Hell March animation. Ideally, if you have a YouTube channel with 84,000 subscribers, but your videos are only getting like 5k views more or less, it's like most of your audience aren't even watching. And I totally get it. I mean, me personally, myself, I would never watch tutorial videos. Maybe just the intro, but that's about it. And I would like to attract a larger audience. YouTube audience retention is very important to the algorithm. It's insanity to do the same thing over and over again expecting a different result, so I definitely need to change something. Number 2, my tutorials are not easy, and there's a lot of people who complain. I don't give out block material lists, which could be bad for survival people. I use world edit, and I often only build one half of the build and tell you guys to flip it. Becomes kind of a meme, and that pisses a lot of people off. And also the builds are not simple because I love realism. I like realistic builds, but a lot of people are casual gamers. They don't really care about that, so they don't want to build something too difficult. And I think all these points are fairly valid. You know, I could be doing a better job if I put more effort into it, make it more beginner friendly. Number 3, we created the goal of creating the most successful realistic Minecraft military build channel on YouTube, at least for the English speaking audience. In the beginning, there was a lot of military build tutorials which were pretty primitive and unrealistic, not quite high standard, so I wanted to introduce more realistic builds to the game. There are many military channels that have come and gone, you know, the OG Jag Thunder, ESG Productions, Tegus, Lord Dagger, and many others. And quite famously, Garrett 2x4, he has recently retired. He made a shit ton of videos, but I think he came to the same conclusion, you know, you can't just keep on doing tutorial videos. And now we're kind of like the last man standing. Maybe there are some smaller, newer channels. I don't know how long they're gonna last. Number 4, time. I am getting older, and as you get older, you have to focus on what's important in life because you only live once. Tutorials do take a long time to make because there's first researching the build, designing the build, recording the build tutorial, editing the video, and even publishing it to YouTube, you know, adding tags, the title, description, thumbnail picture, and altogether, even if it's like the most basic ass tutorial like a Garon shot head, it's going to take a few hours, which you could have been spending doing something more useful like learning a foreign language. You know, I've been studying Japanese. I also want to learn, you know, German, Dutch, Chinese, Korean, Russian. You know, I could be going to the gym, making videos on my main channel, which actually do pretty well. Number 5. Animations are pretty cool. Everyone likes an animation. Even on my main channel where I used to post build tutorials, you know, I had to move that on my 3rd channel, you know, Crafty Fox MC now. Because animations are king, it's a lot cooler to see builds in motion. You know, it has action, story, drama, characters, and it's more interesting than seeing me talk poorly. Like, I'm not even like a professional at this. And following a build tutorial, I think animations are more exciting, and it's something I would like to get back into. And part of the reason I've been making all these tutorials also is because so that I have, you know, assets to use in future projects. I'm currently working on an animation of Hyperdog 456 Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier, looking pretty good so far. And for a long time I've been wanting to do some more, you know, Russo-Ukrainian stuff, and this is where I definitely feel joy making. I don't really feel joy making a tutorial. It feels more of a chore and, you know, something I have to do rather than something I really want to do exactly. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on why I should move on from tutorial videos. Shout out to you guys who made it till the end, because I know, like, I guess 90% of people, they don't watch the whole thing. Leave a comment down below if you actually made it this far, and let me know what you guys actually think about this whole situation. It's definitely the end of an era, but at the same time, it's the beginning of a new era. You know, Minecraft Military Force will still exist, just making better content. And if you guys are still interested in commissioning one last build before I stop tutorials, they are still open. I mean, it'll take a while to finish the Nimitz class tutorial, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.